147,
Kenny.
and I won it at 147.
Yo, but
So don't tell me about you can't do it again.
Lomachenko 35 old.
I know.
That old.
I mean, listen,
You wasn't
man,
that old, Zab.
Listen, man, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. But even though after I lost the undisputed, I still came back and won more world titles. So you can't say that it didn't stop there for me. It didn't stop at Corey Spence fight. I still after I lost the undisputed, I still came back and won. Remember, at 38 years old, I won the IBF against the African kid. I knocked him out in Jersey.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
So they
I was
told me
me and Mike Tyson, we was in the crowd going crazy.
They told me at 38 years old I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
You can't win the world. I won the championship of the world with one shot, knocked him out. Don't tell me what you don't. So all that sitting around pouting, this is the last chance. It's over. It's over if you say it's over.
That's a fact. That's true.
I was determined to say that shit was no for me. I'll come back, give me another title. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Yo, what's going on, Kenny? I wanted to let you know, good job on your last fight, man. You definitely won this war, man.
Dog mode. See, that's the shit I'm talking about. The dog mode you got to go into. Stop telling me about what you can't do. And do it. You know what I'm saying? He had to go into dog mode. Yeah. Everybody got to go into dog mode. Lomachenko, you got to go into dog. Personally, let me say this. I like Lomachenko. Everybody know boxing. I love southpaws. Southpaws are some of the illest, greatest creations in boxing. You know what I'm saying? A southpaw with speed and power and know how to fight. That's a different kind of animal. I love southpaws. Lomachenko was one of my favorite until he put his name on a Haney contract. You know what I'm saying? But now you can still be one of the greatest, man. But you got to come back now and show the world who you are. All that sitting around pouting, man, stop that, Lomo. You a dog, Lomo. Come back and show the world you can get it back.
Yeah,
you can get it back. All that sitting down.
Kenny, what do you think about the fight?
I mean, I feel like I don't get what people are already so mad, so up and roar about. It was a close fight.
Listen, Devin beat him in a motherfucker. If you really want to be technical, Lomachenko quit. He quit in the fight.
Yeah, I feel like
he was toweling.
I feel like
and said, "Listen."
They talk about. I guess people. The closest thing they remember besides the 12 round was 10 and 11. Loma won those rounds, but that don't make up for him losing early rounds.
Yeah,
like every round counts the same.
A lot of early rounds.
Listen,
every round counts the same. The early round just as important as the late rounds.
He didn't win the 10th and 11th round. He didn't win the 10th and 11th. He won the 12th round, but he didn't win the 10th and 11th
I gave Devin
round.
the 12th round.
There you go. Me too.
I gave Devin the 12th round.
Yeah.
10 and 11 was Loma all day.
He said, I quit.
Yeah, Loma won 10 and 11, and then Devin came back and won 12.
I don't know, I quit. Like, bro, you can't, come on, bro. You can't take off no rounds in boxing. Where you come from? You know what I'm saying?
That was crazy, son. I ain't gonna lie. That was crazy.
That was crazy, but you know.
So, now Lomachenko's still number one, I think, in the
WBC, I think.
WBC.
Yeah.
They bumped Shakur down.
He deserved that.
Shakur want to go right to it. What you think about that, guys? What you think about a fight where Shakur, which he's already kind of used to Loma already?
Shakur and Loma would be a hell of a fight.
That would be a great
fight. That would be a good fight. That would be a hell of a fight. Shakur he's a technician. Loma's a technician. That would be a good fight. Plus, Lomo coming off this loss, we know he's gonna climb back up and try to come back harder. He's gonna fight harder this time because he know he just lost the fight. Like one thing about losing, I can tell you, when you lose a fight and your next fight comes, that next opponent, I feel sorry for him. Because you got all kind of built up anger from the last fight that you're going to do this fight. And, you know what I'm saying? It could be a good showdown for Lomo. You know what I'm saying? But Shakur is the technician, bro. Yeah, that boy's getting too nice. Getting too nice.
Yeah, I think Shakur win that. Shakur win that clearly to me, though.
Yeah, I think he'll win it.
Yeah, I think he'll win it
clean.
Yeah.
The crowd not going crazy, or they going crazy for Shakur. Like,
I feel like when it comes to
style make fights. I think.
His style. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. Style make fights. Style make fights, and I think Shakur might. You know what? And it's great. Shakur might beat him easier than Haney did because style make fights. Mm-hmm. It's a different style.
Yeah, I think Shakur beat
and a
him
different
clean.
look.
Zab, you know I'm gonna say it for sure.
No, 100% because the difference of the styles. You know, Haney has a box and counterpunch boxing style. Shakur he's gonna entangle more. He's gonna stand there, gonna fight. Listen, it might be a knockout in that fight.
Yeah, Shakur gonna try to catch him in between them shots.
Yeah,
it
could be a knockout in that fight. It could be a knockout in that fight. It could be.
I mean, I think Shakur's his confidence coming into this. I guess when I talked to Wale, I guess when they were working, I guess Shakur hurt Loma to the body a couple times, and that was when Shakur was very young. You know, so gonna be a good fight. What is like?
So is it safe? So
after
is it safe
this
to
is
say
said and
that
done,
that's the kryptonite to Lomachenko, the body shot?
Because T.O. did it, Devin did it. Could be.
Found the kryptonite. Lomo, get that body in shape.
That's what I would do.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's what I would do with a speedy dude anyway. Go straight to the body. You know, slow him down and then use his feet a lot.
Yeah, especially just against a dude that be always talk about they start slow.
Right, yeah, word.
Don't give him the chance to pick it up.
Devin used that long jab on him.
I don't want to know how all of a sudden started when he's one of the best amateurs.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
That makes no sense to me.
I don't get how he get that pass as being a slow starter now.
Yeah, word. No, I think he's like really one of the best amateurs ever. The amateurs, they start fast right off round one. He know how to start fast. So I'm not trying to start.
I think it's more like when you're moving up weight classes and that
what
power hit different a little bit, and your body's not necessarily accurate to that division. It's gonna happen, you know.
So he just be like aware, like they bigger than me, they can hurt me. I gotta slowly
get the power down, then I'm gonna pick it up. That's what he do.
And you know how it is too when you slow your opponent down towards the half of the fight, the punch doesn't bite as much towards the end, you know.
It'll arch.
Facts. You know, there's some talks of Ryan Garcia and Rolly.
I got
at 140 at Kenny's weight class. Kenny just took a weight class.
I'm not hearing none of that noise, bro. Kenny got next.
What you said to that?
They gotta talk to me.
That
last fight, I'm Rolly mandatory, so they gotta come through me for that. I got something to say about that.
Didn't I tell you? I told you.
You gotta
say it now because you know these commissions, they'll skip right over.
Oh yeah, we called in. We called WBA last week. We tried to make sure they know what's up. Like I want that fight. I ain't.
And what they saying?
Coach K talked to what's his name, Gilberto Mendoza, the president. So they get working back and forth, trying to get something together.
What if they come to you with some step aside money and say, listen, step aside, let these boys go to war, and you get the winner?
That paper gotta be good. As long as they promise you that winner.
Free money.
Because your last fight was a title eliminator, right?
He had already knocked out the dude that Rolly fought.
He should have been world champion for real.
Right. Now,
he had.
Hold up, real talk. What do you think you could do with Rolly or homeboy?
Rolly, I don't think Rolly got the fundamentals to smoke Rolly. Smoke Ryan, I think. Ryan got a hook, just like Tank was saying. Ryan got a hook.
So you think, I mean, but a lot of people say Ryan got a fast hook. I've been in there.
That's cool. That's cool, but
that boy cracking.
I got it up here.
Okay. I like that. Okay. All right.
Man,
yo, Zab.
Can't on anybody. Stop playing,
somebody
man.
was just at my house talking about you a couple days ago.
I hope it was good.
We had somebody doing some work on the house, and I heard his voice. I'm like, "You from New York?" And he was like, "Yeah." And he's just, I don't even know his name, but he just started. He's like, "Yeah, I know Zab." He's like, "You know Zab?" I'm like, "I know. I don't know him. No, we not like but we know each other of each other and stuff."
Right,
he's like, "Oh yeah, that's my boy." He's like, "Said his mom know you and stuff." I'm like, "Oh."
Okay. Where you at?
I'm in Chicago, but he from he said he was from the Bronx.
Of course.
He was born in Brooklyn and he was from the Bronx.
Yeah. Yeah. Biggie.
Told about Shushu. I'm like, I know the dude.
So is this Rolly and Ryan a 50-50?
Huh?
Yeah. You said it's Rolly and Ryan 50-50?
Yeah.
Nah, I get it.
Nah, I see Ryan being Rolly.
Yeah, I got Ryan.
I'm giving the edge. Yeah, I got Ryan. I got Ryan Garcia. Yeah,
Easy money?
It's not easy money because Rolly's he's a very
Rolly
awkward fighter.
Yeah.
Very awkward, and he comes with different characteristics, and you never know. Rolly will fucking body slam you. You never know what he might do. You know what I'm saying? Like you never know. So it's like, yeah. But as far as the skills in that fight, it's definitely Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, Ryan got the advantages.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Long as Ryan come in there well trained and well prepared and ready to go, I see Ryan winning that fight easy fight.
Mm-hmm.
Unless he get caught now. Now hold up.
Now, like, are we talking?
Rolly be swinging that shit. He fuck around and catch him. I don't know. We can cancel Christmas.
But that fight don't go the distance, right?
I don't think that fight goes.
I don't think so. Hey, but you know what I noticed about Rolly though?
Right.
He don't got the same confidence no more. To be honest.
Oh yeah, he was gunshot.
Yo, he was super
Anthony
gunshot
Joshua
against
syndrome.
Barroso. Like granted, Barroso punch hard.
All that awkward shit in boxing don't mix together. He got to be aggressive to do that.
Yeah, word.
Yeah. You can't lay back and be awkward. No, there's no such thing.
Yeah.
It's almost like survival.
Yeah.
Right, survival mode.
So my man Shushu got up next June 10th.
June 10th.
My brother,
Where we gonna be
I
at?
see you got some work
In
with
the garden.
Roy
It's gonna be in
Jones.
the garden. You know we in the town. In the garden.
Okay, June 10th. Oh, that's next week.
Is it next? Yeah. Wait, nah. The week after next.
Week after.
2 weeks.
Nah, it's 2 weeks. In 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Garden.
In 2 weeks.
Okay.
Teofimo Lopez card. I
Yeah.
think Puerto Rican Festival.
It's
Dandy's on the co-main event.
Shushu Festival.
Good
Talk
card.
to them.
Then we got Shushu. I think Shushu with the poster.
I fucked up the Puerto Rican Day Parade before too. I did it, so you can do it too. You know
I got
what I'm
you.
saying? When you get in them fights in the moments like that,
Yeah.
you gotta show who you are. Word. It's
Yeah.
a good opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
And
then
I
go
gotta
to
get
the
up. I gotta get up out of here, y'all.
You gotta
All
go
right,
to
Kenny.
the Puerto Rican Day Parade. I can't. You gotta go to the Puerto Rican Day Parade Festival. You gotta go. Get up on the float and have fun, man. That shit is dope. I
gotta hit my mans up to keep me on the float.
Oh yeah,
I gotta hit my mans up.
You gotta go do it. You gotta, and that's how you take over New York. You know,
Yeah.
because if you're not a part of that festival and that timeline, that time they'll kind of overlook you. Like, oh yeah, you know. So you gotta step in and put your name in stone. Yeah. Me and Kodo were at it. Kodo didn't make the Puerto Rican Day Parade after we fought.
He said he did it.
No, he ain't made that. No, I don't know if y'all seen that.
Hey, I heard a lot of. Hey, I heard he was pissing blood and all that after you.
Listen, I'm not gonna front. I ain't going nowhere either. I was in the house too. But you ain't going no celebration after me, bro. You gonna be scared and relax.
Hey, Zab, I ain't gonna listen, son. Listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I love Kodo, son, right? And I love Kodo, but I feel like, and I don't care. I'm not biased. I watched this fight, and you hurt him, and right after you hurt him like bad, that's when he hit you low. The first time, I was so mad.
But I don't know if you ever see me, him, and Paulie. We did an interview one time, and he said it. He said, "Yeah, Zab hurt me." He said, "I hit him in the balls, like on purpose. I had to slow him down."
Yo, he hit you like 2-3 times, bro. Low, like crazy low, and he had to try to slow you down.
But let me tell you the greatest thing to that. Before I fought that fight, I had all daughters. I had 4 daughters. 4 daughters. After that fight, my sons came. The twins, little Zab, everything. So I don't know what he did, but them low blows, he did something great. So I always commend him. I said, good looking, Kodo. Like,
he helped you out.
Some shit. Yeah, he knocked some shit. I don't know. It's all right, though.
They had a reverse effect. They had a reverse effect.
100%. 100%. Yeah. What do you think about that? What do you think about
you guys think that
and Regis? Him and Regis.
That'd be a great fight. I like that fight with him and Regis. I actually think Devin beats him, to be honest, because the way he uses his length and his jab.
Well,
He
I think
boxes
Devin
really
gonna
well.
outbox him. Yeah, Devin gonna outbox him. I think probably when you come down to the boxing ability in that fight, Devin definitely possesses the skill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, to put it through. But Regis is a tough guy. He's very awkward. He comes forward. He's very aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not like a, you know, he's probably gonna fight the fight we thought Lomachenko was gonna fight.
Right.
If
Right.
you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? If you get what I'm saying. That aggressive style, you know what I'm saying? Like, when we look at that fight on the matchup, we look at that fight to be a more aggressive style fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, we look for more of a fight in that fight. You know what I'm saying? With the Lomachenko, we thought it was going to be kind of, you know, technical and aggressive, but it wasn't aggressive as people anticipated. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
Am I right or wrong? Because in a Lomachenko fight, I thought, as me being a southpaw, I thought he would set more traps. I thought he would be more aggressive. I thought he would use his jab more. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, these are things that you have to do to fight a fighter like a Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? A fighter with a long fighter with, you know, with skills like that. You got to be more aggressive. You got to be more on the inside of his chest. I thought he would possess more of that. He didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, because Devin,
you know,
did what he had to do to keep him out, though. It was more so. You know what I mean? It was more so of, because you could see Lomachenko was trying to do that, especially when he got Devin to the ropes.
Even though I say this, even with his trying, it wasn't a good
effort.
What's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, it wasn't a good effort. Like
I feel
a good effort to show that, you know what I'm saying? Like with your accolades and where you at in life, if you supposed to have been a little more pause test for Devin. You supposed to have been a little bit more, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you said he's a kid, so you supposed to have been with the grown man strength. You supposed to have been able to go in there and be like, shut up, I could do this. You know
right,
He showed none of that domination, none of that I'm the OG, none of that. None of that was showed. Devin
he didn't.
That, listen, Devin showed him, listen, boy, I can box. Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
He kept him humble. He kept him honest.
He kept him humble and honest. And that's why I say 100% Devin Haney won that fight hands down. You know, people go back and I want to find somebody tap in right now that went back and watched the fight and thought Lomachenko fight. That's who I'm looking for. I'm looking for him. Where he at?
I ain't gonna lie.
Who went back and watched the fight and said Lomachenko he won the fight? Please.
Yo, even Shakur, I heard Shakur changed his mind about watching a fight too. Like, when I tell you, a lot of people.
Yeah, but same outcome.
Tell you, a lot of people.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean, Mel? Same outcome? What does that mean?
He said that he had it. He told everybody 8-4, but then when he looked at it and watched it again, he said, "I'm more towards a draw or 7-5 Loma." So he said he got it off.
I think that's more.
He still believes Loma won.
I think that's more of a politic talk because of those guys in the same weight class, and there's a possibility, and a showdown can happen with those guys. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? And I understand Shakur, because when I was fighting a fighter and I watched my other guy fight, and even that critique in your opponent fight, you're never gonna say, oh yeah, he did good, and fuck no, hey, I don't know what he did. He lost the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you're never gonna give, you know what I'm saying, an opponent, you know, his props or great accolades that he did what he did. You know what I mean? You know, say, look, he did what he did, and whatever happened, but let's sign the contract and fight me. Do that shit with me. You know what I mean? So I understand Shakur's, you know, take on it, but you can't go back and watch that fight and say, no way in America Lomachenko won that fight. No way.
It was close. Nah, hold on. I can't say that, Zach. It was some people can make the argument to say that. Like, I can still see that it being people saying that it was Lomachenko. I ain't gonna lie, but me.
This is why the mill based in boxing show is here.
Yeah.
Different styles of judging, right, Bruce? Different styles of judging. And we're gonna go off of the amateur point system. I believe you're gonna go off of Devin all day. He had a lot more of a work ethic on it. But then if you want to talk about
numbers, we're not gonna go on work ethic.
Copy box.
Numbers throwing. The person that throws the most.
The copy box numbers are more in favor of Loma. You know what I'm saying? And then if we go off of ring generalship, you know, effective punching, you might want to go another route. You might want to go the
you
Lomachenko
could look at it in
route.
both ways when it comes to ring generalship. That's crazy.
Devin controlled it. Devin
That's
controlled
true.
it.
They
What
Devin
talking about?
controlled in a lot of.
Devin
I
controlled
think
it.
Devin controlled
Yeah.
it a lot early in the early fight.
Devin did something that we never seen Devin do before. He pressed the fight from round 1. He pressed that shit.
Yeah,
when the fight
for
happened,
sure.
when round started, they never seen Devin come. Devin usually come out boxing. He come out boxing. And he came out and pressed Lomachenko. He came out hands up and pressed the fight.
Yeah.
Like that. Go back and look.
Yeah, first two rounds. First two rounds, he came out pressing.
Go back and look, y'all.
Yeah.
He went out there and fought a different fight. He pressed it.
What impressed me about Devin was his
Got a
chin.
good chin. He been showing that even in the bullshit fight. Yeah, they say when he got wobbled going to the corner with the he still
kill me.
That wasn't a shot that would have probably dropped somebody else.
Yo, people kill me, bro. People kill me. People don't realize, bro. It's boxing. Everybody gonna get hit. Everybody gonna get clipped.
That's what you sign up for.
It's gonna happen. Like, what matters is how you deal with that adversity, how you get past that, you know, and then finish off strong. Like, people, they be bugging me out when he got hurt. Oh, so that means he ain't got no chin. Like, bro, Lomachenko got dropped by that same dude by that same shot. Please, get out of here.
Plus, everybody know a shot you don't see is a shot that can hurt you. That was an upshot. Bop, bop, bop.
Right,
He didn't see that. I was like, oh shit. Like, of course, that's always the shot that hurts you. The shot you don't see. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
now, a big fight that we got to talk about is July 29th. The fight that we've all been waiting for. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. You know, I know you've been around them, Shushu. I know Zab, you've been around them as well. Let's go round by round on this. Like, what are the possibilities of each fighter winning? Why is this like an amazing fight? What does this fight remind you of in the past fights? Let's dissect this fight.
Go ahead, Zab. Go ahead. Do you think?
Let's be honest. We know, Spence is a slow starter. He starts slow. He comes out, but what if Spence come out and win the first round? Ooh, we got to fight. Think about it. No,
you mean Terrence? If Terrence comes in and wins the first round?
9 times out of 10 comes in and wins the first round. He comes in and he's very aggressive and comes
Not
in.
true. No, Terrence starts slow.
I thought he's more of a slow starter.
Yeah.
He's a slow starter.
No.
Hey, you got
him
mixed up.
Terrence is very technical on the come out. He's very you're not hitting Terrence with nothing like that. Slow.
Yes, you are.
He's gonna pick, and to me, Earl starts slow and Earl builds up. To me,
let's
debate.
debate.
Starts slow and he builds up. But once he gets that train going, he's a monster.
Nah. So I can't say that. So he has a certain pace, but Spence's pace starting off is a pretty decent pace, and then he kicks it up even from then. He don't slow down ever. He don't slow down ever, bro. He kicks it up. It's crazy. It's like a train going faster and faster and faster. But Crawford, bro, he starts slow and he gets clipped. Like, he didn't got clipped early by a couple dudes, by Gamboa, by Hank Lundy, by he was in a few fights.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Mean Machine.
He gets hit early by
thinking about his late rounds. Okay.
Bro, he gets hit clean early. But like past like round 5, 6.
I'm wrong. I can admit it. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm wrong. Okay.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
But you want to
hear,
right,
5,
buddy?
6.
No, not you, Shushu. Yeah.
No, but yo, round 5, 6. If you're not getting Terrence up out of there, that man is a scary man to be in the ring with, because he going for blood. Like, he trying to get you out. He not trying to beat you up. He ain't trying to just win. He trying to get you out of there. His last 8 fights didn't show me that. You know? He don't care about no decision. He's trying to, I don't know what it is. He had to switch. Like, when I see something in the tank, they just know.
Late, once Earl gets spinning and that blood gets turning, he hard to knock out late, y'all.
He is.
He get the
and
going.
I don't.
He's tough.
Yo, but Bud, he got different styles. He got different styles. I gotta adjust to.
Never seen him.
Spence gotta adjust to those styles.
Crawford is a dog. I love the way Crawford come in there. He punches with bad intentions. You know what I'm saying? He come in there. He punches with bad intentions. He ain't trying to like 1, 2. He be like 1, 2. He bringing shit. He trying to kill you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he throwing jump from different angles, he throwing to the body, up top. He throwing things in combos.
Now, what about this? On angles, fighters with the angles.
Yeah. See,
I would probably say Crawford got the better angles
for
on
sure.
getting inside and doing the different kind of punching, and you know what I'm saying?
For
I
sure.
would get at the Crawford, you know what I'm saying?
And he's
Definitely
more
creative. Like Spence is very textbook.
Real
He's by
fighter.
the book. Like, you know what I'm saying? But he does it very well.
Spence is like a four-wheeler going in gears.
Yeah.
First gear, second gear,
Yeah.
third
Like
gear.
his,
But like he just keep getting stronger and stronger.
yeah.
And, like, I swear, every fight he gets stronger and stronger and
Yeah.
stronger and stronger. You know what I'm saying? That jabs are coming and coming and coming. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be who do you say in this fight has the more educated jab? Because that means a lot.
The more educated jab.
Got to be educated jab.
I don't know.
Educated jab. I had this conversation with somebody else.
Probably give it to Spence because he's shown that he can have an educated jab with Garcia when he fought Mikey Garcia.
Mikey,
I was about to say that. And he right there for all of them shots. So, you know, I can't give him that too much. But Crawford, bro, he knows how to use his lead hand. It's not just about the jab. He knows how to use his lead hand for pawing and stiff arms. Spence does too, but I think Crawford does it more creative.
I think Crawford has the more stiffer jab. His jab is more like yang, yang, yang. Like yang, yang. You know what I'm saying? Yang. You know what I'm saying? It's different. Yeah, it's sharp. It's definitely sharper. You know,
it's definitely sharper.
He got that. You know, he got that.
Everything is textbook with Spence. He's one speed. He don't really change up his speed and his punches either.
No, he does.
Like he's very steady, but he does it so well.
Exactly. But when he changes, he changes it. Like when Spence, he starts out in first, then he go to second. But when he go to third, he never comes back down to second. He stays He keeps going up and up and up and up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about Spence. When he get in that gear, he goes up and up and up and up. He's
never on autopilot. He never
That's why I say that if that fight make it to the 7th round, that's gonna be a motherfucking.
Yo, but see the thing is, you're gonna need more than pressure to get Crawford, bro. Pressure, that's not gonna do nothing. Because Crawford know how to stop that. You saw how he listen. The fight between Porter and Spence, and this before Spence, this is pre-accident. You know what I'm saying? If anybody want to make this excuse, because I think Spence is still. He's the same fighter to me. I don't see any differences. He's still amazing. So
amazing.
This is pre-accident Spence. Him and Porter, bro, it was neck and neck up until that knockdown, right? Porter, he looked really good against Crawford too, and he looked very sharp against Crawford when he fought him.
But
Crawford knew how to stop him.
Sean is a hard fight for anybody.
But Crawford made it look.
But the key thing that Shushu just said right there is that he got figured out.
Even with the knockdown, like that was that one shot that Spence did on Porter. He still didn't figure him out. He just caught him with a good shot. You know,
good shot.
Crawford figured Porter out, and he can't do that. He could do that. It was downhill. He started getting beat up, low key. Yeah. You know what I mean?
So what we say? So is it safe to say that Crawford has the better skills in this fight?
Yeah, for sure.
He's the better skillful fighter in this fight.
Hands down.
Hands down. Here we go. We establishing things down, guys. We establishing the guy with the best jab, the guy with the best skills. We're trying to figure out now.
But Spence is naturally bigger.
Well, and at the same time, we're talking about a pound-for-pound great, right? We're talking about a pound-for-pound great going up to 47 and
now what about Spence size?
Yeah, word.
What about
Spence that's a scary
spot. Y'all about to
see
Spence is bigger.
Now that's a scary spot too. A guy that started his career at 54, was in the amateurs at 54 the whole time. Now, is it comfortable for him to make this weight again? Continuously.
Yeah, I feel
Marvin Hagler did it.
This shouldn't be too much of a problem. I think this last fight should be his last hurrah at 147 for sure. But you know, with Crawford as well, like, you know, you made the point, Zab, that he coming up in weight and knocking these dudes out and stopping these guys. Like, that is crazy, bro. Like, you know, I do feel like Spence is naturally a bigger guy, but Crawford is very physically strong. Like, yo, I be messing around and play fighting with Crawford sometime. bro body is solid as a rock. Like
he's solid. He's solid.
Still,
he's solid and he's quick.
You know that skinny uncle you got that's mad strong?
Yeah,
That's
for
who
real.
he is.
Like, and he know how to wrestle too. If you peep, his sons is in wrestling, so he knows how to wrestle. He did a little wrestling move against Sean Porter in the inside because Sean Porter could be roughing the guys up. It was a moment inside the fight when his back was against the rope. He smiled at Porter and turned him like a baby. I was like, oh. But people don't know that. If you know that he know how to wrestle, then you would peep that. But you got to watch that fight over. I forgot. I don't know which round it was. It's probably 4th, 5th. But he did a little turnaround on him, boom, and just turned him like a baby. And I feel like he can use that also against Spence.
Now, Zab, right? Who was the best southpaw you got to share the ring with in sparring or in your actual fight? Pernell Whitaker. So this is big here because now you got two southpaws going at it. You know what I mean? You got one that can switch.
15 years old. So I never had a problem with a southpaw.
Yeah, so it's tough because you got one of the you got another pound for pound guy that you working with, so it's tough. But remember when you were sharing the ring with him? Now you was arguably one of the best southpaws or the best southpaw in your decade for sure. Now you going against somebody like Pernell in sparring. How is it? How is it now? You got less angles. You got less angles that you know how to your little tricks against the orthodox fighters. But then it's like now you equally matching the IQ. How does that feel?
I mean,
that's what Spence is going to be dealing with.
You know what I'm saying? We both on we're on the opposite side. So it's like, it's cat-like. It's cat-like. If that should make sense. It's cat-like. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened with me in the first Corey Spence fight. If you guys remember, Corey Spence was a southpaw. In the first Spence fight, he won the first Spence fight. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I figured him out, but I figured out that the first fight, I tried to come in there and box with him. And I feel like Corey Spence is a great boxer. He's a hellified great boxer. So I said, don't box with him. Go in there and fight him. So the second fight, if you watch from round 1,
he was dogging him out.
I just started the 13th round from the last fight. Remember, we did 12, so I started the 11th round. Right then and there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this round 13. Let's keep going. And I came out and I kept that pressure. And by 9 rounds, I was able to get him out of there.
So that was one of my favorite. That was probably one of my favorite Zab Judah fights. Like it's one of you and Spinks. That second fight, I saw like you came in with a chip on your shoulder and you was in there just not playing because, like you said, the first fight, it was like a reflex fight, like cat-like. Everything was trying to box against him and stuff like that, and he just kind of used, what he had against you. But nigga, that second fight, you used that Brownsville dog and you straight at him,
right.
Yeah,
Straight fight.
It was way more Zab Judah-esque for sure.
Yeah. Straight fighting, no playing.
How amazing is this live right here that we got Shushu, coming up, gonna be another pound for pound guy coming into the sport, and then we got Zab Judah was the last undisputed welterweight, and now we're talking about this fight happening with the undisputed with Spence and Crawford. I mean, this is the best you can get right here.
Money right here.
It's Brooklyn at its finest right here. Brooklyn at
y'all
finest,
Instagram people, y'all better be happy y'all getting this for free. Y'all should be paying for something like this. For real. But yeah, it's a time to be alive.
Yeah, but for the people that just tuned in,
I've been saying that it's really a time to be alive. The things that the conversations we having, the fact that we gotta be having the young guys and the older guys coming together debating about all this stuff. We having the fighters fighting. We finally getting the fans fights right now. We getting every fight that we want. And bro, it's just the best thing right now. Boxing is more alive than any time ever right now.
Right.
This is how I'm super happy about this.
Yeah.
Are we?
Maybe I think so.
What?
This year.
2023 is crazy.
Yo, y'all never know what the year might end up with. We might get a killer on the way out for the end of the year. I heard about it.
All we need is the Fury and Usyk to top it off, really.
I heard about one better than that. What?
I
Cool Boy in
I
India
can't
is
talk
good
it because
too.
you know
Nah,
it was in
spill the beans, man.
it was told to me in confidence. Nah,
Drop it.
y'all know I'm on the inside
Of
these
course,
days. You know
of course.
I'm in the back office these
Yeah,
days. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Facts,
So it's
facts,
like
facts.
some words came through the back office. That fight that's it's gonna be one thing about boxing fans. 2023, we will spoil you. We got some good fights. We got some good fights. We got some good fights. No joke,
And
y'all.
this is all before the summer.
Give us the division at least, bro. Give us the division so we can at least think about it.
I can't. No, you know what? Ooh, the division is so hot that I couldn't even say it. Cause
I'm
you
about to
gonna know.
say, yeah, he probably can't say it because it probably
Nah, I
make it too
can't say
obvious
it.
or something.
Yeah,
It'll probably make it too hot.
yeah, they're gonna be like, no.
So let's talk about this fight a little bit more. You know, you got Terrence that, you know, went to PBC for this fight. I heard that it's a multi-fight deal. Do you believe that what he said is what he's trying to make happen in fruition as far as become a 3-time undisputed champion in 3 different divisions? I mean, he could just go and collect this one and go straight to Charlo next.
Think about it. Remember when winning the undisputed was like a big major thing? Now guys are going to different weight classes doing it.
Yeah,
I
it's
won
crazy.
it over here. I won it over here. Now I won
It's
it over here.
crazy.
Like, come on, bro. Like, what's gonna be? What is it gonna be in 10 years to get? What?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do in 10 years? Like, they gotta create. I don't even know. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. Now, it definitely is, I want to say, easier to become undisputed now. You know what I mean? Because it just depends on how, like, things is just, set up. Because let's say if all the belts are vacated, then everybody got to work to get, all the belts like that. But then let's say if one guy has all of the belts, you can easily become undisputed by just being that one guy. So it's like the things, how things are set up, being that guys are becoming undisputed and staying undisputed and not trying to give up their belts. That's what kind of makes it, an easier thing to become undisputed. So, like, you see how Kambosos, he came out of nowhere, became undisputed, and then Devin took it right after him, and it just, it's kind of, I don't know, like, some people don't like it, some people do like it, but hey, it is what it is, man. I'm loving how it's building excitement for the sport of boxing.
Yeah. A lot of money too.
A lot of money.
100%. How about this gear up of, like, Aqua Bud, you know what I'm saying, with the shark, you know what I'm saying, like that. I hope that these guys go out their way to want to promote this fight the way it should, because stuff like that, I think, is what's really exciting boxing. You know what I'm saying? It's really, really, like Caleb Plant stealing the Don't name with Benavidez. Like, little things like that a nice hype and bring a whole different casual fan base into the sport. I think that's what we need to continue to do.
I like it too. Like, as a little spice, you kind of need that to amp up the fight. People sometimes don't be liking the ad or they little, back and forth. But bro, people like controversy. People like drama. Drama sells. And I even see Spence. He put on his page, I think he put a picture of Bo Mackie and Cheetos or something. Like, they going back and forth on each other.
It's good stuff.
And it's funny. It's funny. It's fun. We know that these guys not here to play.
Right.
Like, this is for boxing fans, I feel like for social media fans, the Tank and Ryan fight was the fight to be made. But for boxing fans, those who know the who's who, like, this is the fight. The fight. And I'm so happy that it's happening now.
Did you
and not next year or something. Say it again.
Oh, no, I forgot. You home already. So
yeah, I'm home.
You just got to come outside.
Yeah, I'm home.
Yeah. We gotta definitely get an interview with Shushu. We're going to be out there. Mill City Boxing and Zab Judah Boxing Brunch Talk. We definitely going to be out there in Vegas.
Yeah.
And we're going to be having some live interviews, live from the buildings, and man, we're gonna make it happen, man.
Yes, thanks.
This is gonna be something special right here, man. I can't wait. I can't wait. This is big. This is big, man.
I'm with all that.
I'm excited.
Now, Shushu, how does it, like, what do you think about, you know, Zab taking out, like, you know, the podcast wave now, you know, for Brooklyn? Like, he was such an icon for the sport. You feel me? So it's like now to be able, and you know what's cool about Zab? He let the young ones live. Like, he really do. He let them live. You know, he's not a Bernard Hopkins trying to shun you or nothing like that. Like,
I'm Brooklyn all day. I want to see anybody
when we got like a boxing podcast,
get all of it. Word.
Like this, look, spread love. It's the Brooklyn way. Come on, bro. Like that's what we live by.
It's the Brooklyn way.
Gritty. Just stay gritty with it.
So I feel like, you know, different podcasts like the Quarterway podcast, everybody bring a different light to the game. You know, right here with Zab Judah, we're bringing you the boxing, but we're bringing you the streets at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So you get that
the number one boxing show in the country right now. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I mean, undisputed, undefeated. Anybody feel the Becca? Anybody feel like they, you know, they want to challenge the cast? Send the contract. We ready. We're available. Let's go.
Yeah, we getting Dev, we're getting Tank, we're getting Shakur, we're getting all the big names.
We can't tell you our roster. But y'all,
it's gonna be nice, man.
Y'all know what's up. Y'all know who we're gonna get. Y'all see what we got sitting here. Y'all see what
right,
yeah. Y'all see, bro.
Nice.
Come on, stop it. Y'all know what we doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
So, for June 10th, right? You know, seal the deal. Like, what can we expect from you? You know, coming up in a couple of weeks.
Like, listen, man, y'all gonna expect a crowd please performance. Every single time I say it, every single time I'm gonna deliver. I've been working with a lot of top dudes. I just was in training camp and did a lot of rounds with Venado Lopez, Alberto Lopez. He just stopped Michael Conlon. Congratulations, champ. I've been putting in a lot of rounds with him, and just it's a measuring stick because he's in my weight class as well too. It's a measuring stick to where it's like, you know, let me see where I'm at because I'm still a prospect, and to see how I can, you know, fight with the world champions right now. I got some good work with Garcia Ramirez, my last camp and everything, and to be honest, I'm just becoming more and more of a polished fighter. You know, I think that for this fight, it's gonna be a real showcase, man. I ain't coming to play. I never come to play anyway. But you know, I'm real coming in on some real Tyson energy, and y'all gonna see why I'm emphasizing on the Tyson when I come out. Y'all gonna see why for sure. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be a crowd please performance, and June 10th, I can't wait. Everybody that's trying to watch it, if y'all trying to watch it on TV, y'all download that ESPN Plus app and y'all watch it on there. If y'all trying to watch it live, all the people's over there, y'all could hit the link in my bio. I got the ticket link in my bio. Y'all grab them tickets. I got the bus again. We got the bus going from Brownsville, Brooklyn, New York, going all the way to Madison Square Garden. We got food, drinks, music. We all gonna have a good time. Every single time I fight, especially at home, it's gonna be a Bruce Carrington experience. That's gonna be that Shushu experience. It's a show.
Baby.
You're gonna have fun going to the fight. Yeah, it's a Shushu show, baby. It's the Shushu show.
Shushu, how you dealing with the tickets and things these days? You know, I know when you fight, everybody and their mama coming up. Shushu, I knew you from a baby. Let me kind of fight. How are you dealing with that these days?
I let my pops handle that. I don't really deal with none of that, man. My dad, my manager, so I don't deal with none of that. They go to him. They stress him out. They ain't stressing me out with that.
Nah,
I'd be like, word, you want a ticket? Talk to my pops.
They ain't stressing Big Bruce out. They
ain't
They
ain't
doing that. He ain't going for that. You know
word.
I already know.
He gonna tell him what's up.
That's my guy.
Yeah, he gonna tell him what's up, man.
Facts. But people got to know, you know what I'm saying? You on your way up the ladder, you know what I'm saying? In Brooklyn, Brownsville, especially, everybody should come out, support. This is our guy right here, you know what I'm saying? This is the next, you know, this is the next Tyson, the Nazab, the Curtis Stevens, you know what I'm saying? This is him, Sharon Briggs. This is the guy coming from our town that we got to embrace. One thing about it, he can't fight. He is a dog, you know what I'm saying? So, ain't like we got to sugarcoat it, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, everybody come out and support our boys, man. Brooklyn Brownsville, we still here.
Yeah, right? We still here, baby. Appreciate the love.
Yeah, always. You know that, 100%.
Now, tell me, you never got to answer that question. How was that working with Roy Jones?
No, that wasn't today. He just been watching me spar all last week. You know, and you know, the first time he watched me spar was last Monday, I believe, and he came in and he was just watching. He was like, "Yo," like he was just telling me like he was just really impressed. He liked how I think. He only like to watch people that don't know how to use their brain and not use their head in the ring. And he said he liked how I use my jab, and he really liked me as a fighter. Like he gave me a lot of props, and for me to hear that to like from Roy Jones, like I feel like Roy Jones is probably one of the most talented boxers to ever lace him up. I don't care what nobody say. Like one of the most talented. Like there's certain guys that's smarter. Look, he was naturally talented, and he was so fast and strong, and made certain things look effortless. For a guy to like that to say what he said, it means the world to me.
Yeah, there's only a certain amount of guys that are that explosive, that you know, that have like that you know, athletic ability. You know what I'm saying? It don't come around.
Yeah, for sure.
Often.
It don't. It definitely don't. It's
Shout
like
out
once in a blue.
Well,
Secretos. Shout out to Secretos, my brother
right.
Ronnie. What's up, Ronnie? Ronnie says Zabza Elliott. He looks 17 forever.
Yeah, well, I see the dude KNYC 718. He says Zab, the fountain of youth. That's a fact.
Stay at it. I keep working.
Yeah.
You know what I do? You know what I probably do that a lot of fighters don't do is I retire. I'm done. I'm finished. But I still work out. I still keep in shape. I still keep my daily workouts, my sit-ups, my crunches. I still keep that lifestyle because from the age of 6 years old, y'all, this is all I've ever done. I don't know how to get fat and just sit down and relax. I don't know how to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it feels like the weight on me feels weird, y'all. If I start getting fat, you'll see me outside running. Like my wife will tell you, like, it feels funny on me. So I never allow myself to just get out of shape and stuff. So I don't. No, I'm not competing no more. I'm not fighting nobody. None of that. I just like to stay in shape.
I think I would be the same way. I think
Yeah,
I'd be the same way. I can't picture myself like big, you know what I mean, or like just getting out of shape. I can't. I can't picture myself doing that.
Different.
Yeah,
Yo, some dudes get so fat and so out of shape that they disfigure their look. The look that they had from when they was fighters and all that, they don't even look the same no more, bro. You look at you like, wait a minute, that's who? Nah, tell me that ain't him. What? How they get like that? What happened? You know what I'm saying? Like it just looked crazy, you know what I mean? So
we don't want you on the podcast.
I'm not gonna be one of those guys, man. I like to work out. I like to keep in shape. I like to keep my body right. And yeah, you know, I got sons coming up. I got to teach them to keep the wave going up. Plus, I'm a Brooklyn boy. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen.
That's right. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Hey, yo, Zab,
be ready.
any of your little ones like ever decided to take up boxing?
Well, I mean, they all three of them fight. They're nice. I ain't gonna lie. If I showed you them fight, you gonna go, why you gonna let them fight? But I don't know. I mean, like my thing is this: because of the game, Shushu, and we know the game. They just got to show me that they're really interested, because I believe that boxing takes a certain commitment. You got to have a certain commitment in boxing. You know what I'm saying? And the commitment will if you know, if your child wants to fight, the commitment will be shown. He'll come to you and pursue it. He'll show you, Dad, look, gloves, this, take me to the gym, do this, do that. But if they don't constantly come to you and tell you you want to do that, you can't live out your dreams through them. You can't do that. You can't.